Hello everyone. In this video I am going to continue exercise 12.3. In the previous video we discussed 7 questions. So let us start with the 8th question. So the 8th question is, in the given figure there is a racing track whose left and right ends are semicircular. The distance between the two inner parallel line segments is 60 meter. Means the distance between this line segment and this line segment is 60 meter. And they are each 106 meter long. It means this distance, it means the length of the line segments is 106 meter. If the track is 10 meter wide, now the shaded region is the track. So it is given that this track is 10 meter wide. So we have to find the distance around the track along its inner edge. In first part, we need to find the distance of the track around its inner edge. It means we need to find this distance. Okay. We know that the length of this line segment and this line segment is given to be 106 meter. But now we have to find this, the length of the semicircular ends, and then we will add and we will get the distance along the inner edge. So first of all, let us find the length of semicircular ends. Okay, now see, this distance is 60 meter, and you can see from the figure that this is the radius of this is the diameter of this semicircle. Okay, so if you know the diameter is 60 meter, it means the radius is 30 meter. So we know the radius of this semicircular end is 30 meter. Similarly, this width is also 60 meter, so the radius of this semicircle would be also 30 meter. So now we have to find the length of the semicircular end. It means we have to find the perimeter of the semicircle, and the radius of both the semicircular ends is 30 meter. Therefore we will find the perimeter of one semicircle and multiply it with 2, so we will get the length of both the semicircular ends. So we will multiply it with 2 and we will find the perimeter of one semicircle. So what is the formula for finding the perimeter of semicircle? It is 2 pi r upon 2. So now put the value of radius and pi. It is 2 into 22 by 7 into 30. Okay, so it is 44 into 30 upon 7. This is your length of the semicircular ends. Now the total length of the inner edge of the track is, what is it? It is the length of the semicircular ends, that is 44 into 30 upon 7 plus the distance, the length of this line segment and the length of this line segment. It is 106. So plus 106 plus 106. Now on multiplying 44 into 30, you will get 1320 upon 7 plus 106 plus 106 is 212. So your answer will be, on adding the 2, you will get 2804 upon 7 meters. So this is the answer of the first part, that is the distance around the track along its inner edge. Now in the second part they are asking to find the area of the track. Now what is the area of the track? The shaded region is the area of the track. Okay, so in order to find the area of the track, first of all, you can see that if you will put a dotted line here and here, so this is a rectangle and this is also a rectangle. So, and you know the width of the track is 10 meters, so the breadth of the rectangle is 10 meter, and the length of the line segment is 106. So length of the rectangle is 106 meters. So you can find the area of this rectangle, and the breadth and length of this rectangle are also the same. So the area of both the rectangles would be same. You find out the area of one and multiply it with 2. So you will get this and this area. Now you have to find the area of the semicircular ends. So for that you will find out the area of this the outer semicircle and subtract area of inner semicircle from that. So you will get this area and you will multiply it with 2, so you will get the complete area of the semicircular ends. So let us start. First of all, we will find out area of these rectangles. So area of, you can write down area of rectangles, it is 2 into length into breadth. Now our length is 106 and our breadth is 10 meter. So you will multiply, it is 20 into 106. So this is the area of the rectangles. Okay, now you have to find out the area of the semicircular ends. So first of all, you will find out area of outer semicircular ends. Outer semicircular end. Okay, so area of outer semicircular end, what is the formula for finding area of semicircle? It is half into pi r square. Now what would be the radius of the outer semicircle? You know this is 30 meter. Okay, and the width of the track is 10 meter. So the radius of the outer semicircle would be 30 plus 10, that is 40 meters. So our r is 40 meter. So it is 1 by 2 into 22 by 7 into 40 into 40, that is 17,600 upon 7 meter square. Okay, now find out the area of inner semicircle. It is half into pi r square. Now what would be the radius of inner semicircle? It would be 30 meter. So put the value half into 22 by 7 into 30 into 30. It will come out to be 9900 upon 7 meter square. Now you need to find area between the semicircular ends. Okay, so what is it? Area of the outer semicircle minus area of the inner semicircle. So it is 17,600 upon 7 minus 9,900 upon 7, and you will multiply it with 2 to find out the total area of both the semicircular ends. So multiply it with 2. This is equal to 2200 meter square. Now finally the area of track is area of the rectangular portions, that is 2120 meter square, and area of the semicircular ends, that is 2200 meter square. So you will add it, 2120 plus 2200, and that is equal to 4320 meter square, and this is your answer. Okay, now let's see the next question. So the next question is, this is the given figure, and here AB and CD are the diameters that are perpendicular to each other, and OD is the diameter of the smaller circle, and OA is given to be 7 centimeter. We have to find the area of the shaded region. Now we can find out the area of this small circle very easily, because first of all we know that OA is the radius of the bigger circle. So OD is also the radius of the bigger circle, and it is 7 centimeter. So we can find the radius of the smaller circle. It would be 7 by 2 centimeters. Okay. Now first of all let us find out the area of the smaller circle. So area of smaller circle is pi r square, where r is 7 by 2. So it is 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. Here we are taking the value of pi as 22 by 7 because we are able to cancel out some terms, that is why. So it will come out to be 77 upon 2 centimeter square. Now in order to find out these shaded regions, what can you see here? This is the semicircle and this is a triangle. So if you will find out the area of the semicircle and subtract area of triangle from it, then you can find out the area of these shaded regions. So now you can find out the area of semicircle easily because you know the radius. So area of semicircle is, it is pi r square upon 2. So r is 7. So it is 22 by 7 into r is 7 upon 2. So cancel out the terms. You will get it 77 centimeter square. Now you know the area of semicircle. Now find out the area of triangle. Area of triangle ABC, it is half into base into height. And what is the base? AB is the base of this triangle and OA is 7 centimeter, therefore OB is also 7 centimeter. So AB is 7 plus 7, that is 14 centimeter. So half into 14. Now what is the height? Height is OC. Now why we are taking OC as the height? Because it is given that AB and CD are perpendicular. It means this angle is 90 degree. Therefore we can consider OC as the height of the triangle ABC. So OC is the height and it is 7. So cancel the terms. It is 49 centimeter square. Now you know the area of triangle, you know the area of semicircle. So area of shaded portion is area of semicircle, that is 77, minus area of triangle, that is 49. So on subtracting you will get it as 28 centimeter square. And you know the area of the smaller circle is 77 by 2 centimeter square. So area required, that is total area of the shaded region, it is area of smaller circle, that is 77, plus area of this shaded portion, that is 28. On adding you will get 66.5 centimeter square. Okay, so here we complete our 9th question. Now let's see 10th question. Now in this question, area of equilateral triangle is given to be 17,320.5 centimeter square, and it is given that radius of each of these circles is half of the side of the equilateral triangle. They are saying to use pi as 3.14 and the value of root 3 is given to be 1.73205. Okay, so we have to find the area of the shaded region. Now you can see clearly that area of the shaded region is equal to area of triangle ABC minus area of these 3 sectors. You can see that these 3 are the sectors of the given circles. So but we don't know the side of the triangle. but we know the area. So with area we can find out the side of the triangle. So let us first find out the side of the triangle. Let us suppose that side of triangle ABC is A. Okay, and you know the formula for finding area of equilateral triangle, it is root 3 by 4 into side square. So area of triangle ABC is root 3 by 4 into A square, because we have supposed side to be A. So it is 17320.5. So now by shifting we can find out the value of A square. A square is equal to 4 into 17320.5 upon root 3, and the value of root 3 is 1.73205. So these terms will cancel out and you will be left with 40000, 40,000. Okay, so A square is 40,000. This means A is root of 40,000, that is 200. So the side of triangle is 200 centimeter. Now if side is 200 centimeter, so area of each of the circle would be half of the side, that is 200 upon 2, that is 100 centimeter. So now you have radius, so you can find out area of the sectors. So area, you will find out area of one sector and multiply it with 3. So area of sectors is 3 into, what is the formula, pi r square upon 360 into theta. Now theta, you know the all the angles of equilateral triangle are of 60 degree. Okay, so theta is 60. So 3 into value of pi is given to be 3.14. Radius is 100 into 100 into 100 into theta, that is 60 upon 360. Now you will cancel the terms and you will get the answer as 15,700 centimeter square. Now you have area of sectors, you have area of triangle. So you to find out the area of shaded region, it is area of triangle minus area of sectors, that is area of triangle is given, it is 17,320.5 and area of triangle is area of sectors is 15,700. On subtracting you will get the answer as 1,620.5 centimeter square. So this is your answer.